Well, let's get going here today in the kitchen because this is something you've been, oh my gosh, Andy, thank goodness this segment started. You've been talking about it for weeks.
Look, when someone's about red velvet and you think they're talking cupcakes and then they're talking pancakes, sure you can come on the show, especially when it's a friend of yours.
Hi there.
How are you, Becky?
Great, thank you.
I'm here with Becky Wendell. She's the executive chef of the Herb Box, and you are joining us today. You guys have been in the Valley for years and years. And
about 17 years.
Yeah,
Yes.
so it's you and Susan, you own this great restaurant, and if people have never been, what can they expect at the Herb Box?
You know, just freshness, just very, it's not necessarily comfort food, but it's really lively and
Well, today it's comfort food. I mean, when you talk
Kinda.
sweet potato biscuits with short
Well-
ribs, that says comfort all over it.
yeah.
You ready to cook?
Yep.
All right,
I
let's
am.
do it.
I am.
Okay, so we're sort of taking a different twist on the breakfast. It's not your typical scrambled eggs and bacon.
Correct.
This is your recipe.
Uh-huh.
All right, how do we start?
So first, you know, my love affair with sweet potatoes. We have our sweet potato chips that
Yes.
we have in our market, and then we have sweet potato sugar muffins.
Oh, wow.
And I've recently come up with a sweet potato biscuit.
Okay.
It's savory, it has thyme, and it's made with flour and very little sugar. It's only 3 tablespoons of sugar.
Yeah, because everything over at your place is healthy.
Kind of light.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's all fresh ingredients. Okay, so how do we start? With
use
flour?
fresh sweet potatoes.
Okay.
So
And what was that?
I'm just going to put this together. So this is the sugar.
Okay.
I'm just going to actually, okay, and then baking
And
soda.
we are, just so you guys know, the recipe is going to be online.
Correct.
So, but we'll sort of describe what we're tossing in there. Some salt.
And a little sea salt.
Okay.
Very little. And then we actually combine the sweet potatoes, the milk, and then the butter. And then we put the thyme and put all this together.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But I'm going to actually put the sandwich together for
Oh,
you
okay.
because I've kind of got everything done.
Perfect.
So this is the sweet potato biscuit.
Alrighty. So you guys have been in the Valley for 17 years. How did this whole concept come to be?
Well, we started catering.
Is that how it started, as a
And-
catering company?
Correct. And then we've kind of had just a lot of clients just ask us to
Open the front,
open
the front
restaurant.
office so they could come
Correct.
in and eat?
Correct. And we started at our Scottsdale and Shea location. It was a tiny little lunch spot.
Okay.
And then recently, about 3 years ago, we opened up in DC Ranch.
Yeah, your place was really known, and I say was, and I know it still is, but it was like a girlfriend spot. It was
Right.
where girlfriends could go, they're going to get something light, and it's going to be healthy, and just sort of the decor. Not so much totally girly, but just
Right.
very, very comfortable. But now I go in and I see, I mean, you have a lot of men. Actually, I was there at your Scottsdale location,
Yeah.
and men go in there for business meetings.
Yeah, the men are figuring us out.
Yeah, definitely.
So then I've topped it off with brie.
Okay, so that was some melted brie,
Uh-huh.
brie cheese.
Uh-huh. And then we do it with a little bit of soft egg, soft cooked egg.
I
And
can guarantee
there's
people
layers
out
and
there have
layers.
never made this before.
Yeah, there's layers here.
Okay, what is
And
that?
then we do a little watercress.
Okay. Now, do you eat it like
And
a
a sweet, it's
sandwich, or you
definitely
cut
a knife and fork
it? Okay.
breakfast. And then we, with a little pickled red onion.
And that's
Yeah,
it.
That's it.
Yeah, and you create all of this. I mean, you guys have a nice balance over there. You know, you sort of, I don't want to say behind the scenes, but you're in the kitchen and you're making all this stuff up.
Correct.
You know, and then Susan's helping in the front and doing all that kind of stuff. So I think it's just a great team that you guys have.
Well, thank you.
Okay, so when we come back, we are going to be making, what are we making when we
We're
come
going
back?
to do a cantaloupe crostini.
Okay.
And a savory with pancetta and goat cheese. And then I'm going to have you make some mango mimosa.
I could do that, and look at this. Take a look at this. These are red velvet pancakes. How'd you come up with this? Do you just love red velvet cupcakes?
Just try to take a concept and do a different twist on it.
I'm
Try
sure
to go in a different
it is-
direction.
It is definitely doing well, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, and then you said, am I going to be making this mimosa when you come back? Is that
Correct.
what you said?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to be doing all this, and we're going to taste this, and there's going to be a lot of eating today.
Yep.
There's going to be a lot of fashion today, and there might be a little drinking today because it is Friday and we have mimosas. So,
Great.
All right,
All right,
Becky,
thank
great
you.
job. We'll see you here in just a few minutes.
Thank
Steph.
you so much.